Here with my Doncaster Day 4 St.Leger Festival racing tips. This podcast is sponsored by Bloodstock Evaluator. So we've picked out two good races, very competitive, for the final day of the St.Leger Festival meeting at Doncaster. So we've picked out the 150 Doncaster Bet 365 Champagne Stakes. It's going 7 furlongs. Looking at this race and looking at a progressive from Charlie Hills. What we utilize is we're looking specifically at unexposed races. And utilizing the Bloodstock Evaluator's Vullier Dosage tool that looks at the pedigree and finds those prepotent influences of the Thoroughbred. And one of the big things it picks up is turn of foot. And what we found today for the 150 at Doncaster, a horse that has a real strong turn of foot factor. So that will set up well for this horse, as well as it's won the last time out going away by 7 lengths, and was strongly kept on strongly in the final furlong, is Mouge Bar to win the Champagne Stakes. And it's competitive with 2 other horses, Chindit and Albashir. So Owen Burrows is a trainer, Albashir. So this is horse 1 first time out. He's very talented. But we feel like with Mouge Bar having that turn of foot, and as you can see here, these are the figures of the horses, and he has a very, very high Hermit turn of foot factor, higher than the other ones. They have great speed. And the favorite of Owen Burrows' horse, he certainly has strong bindor, which is speed and striding ability. But we feel like that Mouge Bar will be able to overtake them in the final furlong and beat Chindit and Albashir. So we have those horses to place and Mouge Bar to win the Bet 365 Champion Stakes, going 7 furlongs. Mouge Bar to win, Chindit and Albashir to place. Probably put Albashir over Chindit, but if you're doing a tri-cast, it's always good to, back them, box them, or the same with a dual forecast, and it's going to be competitive. So back each way is always the safe way to go, and particularly in your tri-casts, so to cover all areas. Going on to the 335 Doncaster Pertemps St.Leger Stakes, 1 mile and 6 furlongs. This is a very competitive renewal. It's actually really exciting because there's a number of horses that look very competitive in it that could win it. We've kind of narrowed it down to 3 horses that we feel can do it. We feel like we can get a longer price because it is such a competitive race. So we're looking in this, a different profile, more staying horse, but as well as to be able to have a certain amount of speed and not just be one-paced, being a staying horse. And we feel like that we have found those horses so we're looking more so on this guide, St. Simon, which is stamina. And as well as you still want to have the other gears as well, to be able to the turn of foot and the stride, not so much speed, but speed does help as well. And so we feel like that Galileo Chrome of Joseph O'Brien is the horse that can win over his father's horse, Santiago. Joseph O'Brien, he's a shrewd young judge as a trainer. He's doing very well. He's won this himself as a jockey. He understands what type of horse it takes. And just looking at the breeding, we feel like the Galileo Chrome has that engine to be the fastest to win over Santiago. It's going to be close. I mean, I would certainly box your horses if you're doing the dual forecast or the tri-cast, as well as each way. I think that they have a strong chance over Pile Driver. Pile Driver is a lovely horse, and but I don't think he's going to be as fast in the end as Galileo Chrome or Santiago. Hookem, just looking at his profile, he doesn't seem to be able. He doesn't look like he'd stay the distance. If we look at him, Sea of the Star, Augurid is the dam. He doesn't really have a high St. Simon program. He's 95, where the other ones are 99, 101, 102. And those little differences can make a difference. I know they're just numbers out there; they don't mean anything. But we're going to the pedigree as well as the form to be able to have a more inside approach to another approach to picking winners. For today, for the St. Leger Stakes, we have Galileo Chrome to win over Santiago, over Pile Driver. So I really see those two, Galileo Chrome and Santiago, fighting it out at the end. It's going to be close. We feel Galileo Chrome is going to be able to do it over Santiago, but I think you just have to box them, making sure that you're covered either way over Pile Driver. Thank you for watching our podcast, and have a great day. Thank you.